A very good afternoon to everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are continuing with the oxidation number and oxidation numbers examples I gave you. Today basically we have to do the redox part and I have a suggestion for you guys. In the today's class, if it is possible for you people that don't write and make your notes after the class, I'll send the notes in the group because the things are, otherwise I have to take the extra class or something else. If you will write the notes after the class, then we can save the time. Is it possible for you? You can after the class, I'll send the notes in the group and okay, and make after the class, but make sure that everybody is writing in the notebooks. Okay, yeah, everybody is saying okay, okay. I hope that and tomorrow I'll take your class uh, in the 4:20 or 4:30. I'll take, most probably there is no 1:40 to 3:40 class, and I'll take, and your class in charge will send the group in the link in the group actually. And today we are going to continue with the oxidation number, and because we are going to do the balancing anyhow, when I'll write the balancing, it means that you have to better to think from the mind and with the logics rather than to write in the notebooks. Akshay, what happened? What is the problem you have? MD22028 V Akshay. Everybody is saying what is the problem you have. Tell me your problem, please. Let me see your. And to be very honest, better to apply the logics in the. If you will understand the things, then you can write it down. Anyhow, I'll send this particular note just after the class. So, you can copy it down in the after the class. And one more thing, everybody will send the notes of today's class to the class section, class in charge. Okay, it's compulsory at all, because the things will be better only if you will send. And randomly I will say the names of the student, randomly they will send it to me. Randomly I'll say and they will send it to me. Okay, and oxidation number we have completed. We are actually have started the redox part. In the CBC course also, I did the same thing in the redox part. I told the students to write it down after the class. Because Reddy, I know it takes time to send. I'm not saying today, but yeah, after tomorrow or day after will be okay. It's fine for me. No worries at all. No hurry, worry I am doing, isn't it? If you will see the other sections also, teachers are doing this way only. So that's why just for this class, I am following this pattern. Redox part. Redox part is bit, balancing is there, and balancing is bit lengthy term. Here you will apply your mind for the how we are balancing the things. That will be better rather than writing, keep on writing the things in the copy, not your notebook, right? So apply your mind in the class rather than writing in the. If you apply your mind in the class, then also the things will be, I mean, you get it. Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Nobody please write it to the now to the host. Nobody will write it to the host now. Everybody will write it to the co-host. Okay. So yesterday I gave you about the oxidation number notes. Na2H2O3. Similarly, the oxidation number, some special examples are there I am going to give you, which is actually the other example which we are having. Let's say we are having, these are some special examples. Let's say I am having As2S3. Arsenic with the sulfur compound is there. In these particular types of this, do you learn the method in your 10th, 9th class? Crisscross. Crisscross multiplication you learn, no? Let's say NaCl. So +1, -1. So you multiply and small things, small kids things, right? So As2S3 may I'll write how? +3 for arsenic and -2 for the sulfur, isn't it? And you know that sulfur, right? Sulfur is in the same family of the oxygen. So oxygen is showing -2, so sulfur also show -2, right? So similarly, here we will crisscross the things, right? And to which number we are crisscrossing it, it will be its oxidation number. Let's say I am giving to you Cu3P, copper along with the phosphorus compound is there. So you will say that phosphorus is having -3, copper is having +1. Okay, but you will say that, ma'am, copper can also have possibility +2. Why cannot we write +2 and it is as -6? But we cannot, because the nitrogen family 15th group, lowest oxidation number is what? Can somebody tell me? 15th group, what is the lowest minimum oxidation state possible? Please, I gave you some formula yesterday. So better to apply that and give me the answer, isn't it? I gave you some -3, absolutely right. Tarun, Venkat Tarun, Sidvik, Rishikesh, Mansi Krishna. Absolutely right. These students are giving me the right answer. So you cannot take this possibility. This possibility is wrong. So anyhow, you are bound to take this possibility only. And the copper will show the +1 oxidation state, and the Cu3P phosphorus will show the -3. And after crisscrossing that, we are getting this Cu3P compound. Let's say I am giving you an example of FeC2O4. In this particular compound, actually, remember that this C2O4 will show whole 2- charge. Actually, this is called oxalate ion. Oxalic acid, if you learn in the organic chemistry में oxalate ion is formed from the oxalic acid. So if somebody will say you have to calculate the oxidation state of carbon, will you able to calculate the same method? What will be the calculation will come? 2x -2. So -4 into -2, -8 is equal to -2. So x is coming out to be what? +3, yes or no? X is coming out to be +3 or not, isn't it? FeC2O4 may I am saying the C2O4 will show the 2-. Are you getting the things? Is it clear, the third example? Yes or no? Okay. Then there is one more special example. Fe 0.97 oxygen. You will say, ma'am, what is this type of a compound? You are saying that iron is in 0.97. Yes, these type of compounds are called non-stoichiometric compound, which we will study it in the solid state chapter, class 12, first chapter, non-stoichiometric compound. Okay. Nothing is different, only sometimes there is a crystal, packed crystal lattice is there. There are some voids created. Voids means there is an empty space. Due to that particular empty space, compound actually do not fit, and due to that there is some stoichiometry get disturbed. So we will say that this is a non-stoichiometric compound. The method to calculate the oxidation state is same. Oxygen will show -2. Iron will show, let's say, X. So 0.97 into X -2 is equal to 0. So oxidation state coming out to be what? 2 by 0.97. If it is in fractional, tell me, student, what is it? Average oxidation number, can I say? Yesterday also I told you. Do you remember or not? Average oxidation number, isn't it? Yes. It means that it contains iron as +2 and +3. Iron can exist in two oxidation state, +2 as well as +3. So this particular Fe 0.97 non-stoichiometric compound contain both the irons, Fe +2 as well as Fe +3. Any doubt till here? If there is any doubt to anyone, they can raise the hand. Understood? Everyone? Shall I proceed? Yes, Aditya, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, once explain it contains F has +2 and +3.
Acha, this one. Okay. Siddharth, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, I don't understand third example and fourth example.
Third example, I am saying that iron stable oxidation state is +2. So automatically, if it is +2 to stabilize or neutral, it should be 2-, isn't it? Are +2 and minus.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So that's why I am saying C2O4.
Ma'am, means you're saying Cr2O4 totally contains -2, ma'am.
Yes, Cr2O4 2-. So totally it contains the overall. It is called as overall charge.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Now, in the fourth example, I am saying that this Aditya is having doubt. Ma'am, how you are saying the +2 and +3? Actually, iron have two forms: iron +2 and iron +3. So, average of the two in the present in the non-stoichiometric compound is actually 0.97. Okay, something whatever the average they are taking. That's why I am saying that average oxidation number. Okay, Aditya.
Okay, madam.
Who raised the hand in the end? Who was the third student? हाँ रोशन बोलो.
मैम CO4 का 2- कैसे आया मैम?
किसका?
CO4 C2O4
C2O4 का. देखो आयरन को अगर मैं +2 बोलूं, ठीक है?
ओके मैम, ओके मैम.
तो ये न्यूट्रल हो गया, तो न्यूट्रल
Okay,
हो गया तो C2 आया समझ में?
ओके मैम.
ठीक है. Understood? Okay. Now I am starting with the redox reactions. What are the redox reactions? Matter is that the reactions involving reduction and oxidation means, what does it mean again? Oxidation means what? Monish, I'll send the PDF just after the class within 10 minutes. No worries at all. Just after the class, I'll send the PDF for sure. Okay? Of this particular class. Okay? Now, what is the meaning of oxidation? I know that your previous knowledge will say that oxidation means what? Losing electrons. You must have heard about this term in the 10th class. Gaining of lose the electron. No, Akshay, you should not left. I mean, you don't need to write in that 8 pages. You have to write just after the oxidation number. Okay. This is in the continuation with the yesterday's class. That are different 8 pages. Okay. So what I am saying is oxidation means is, yes, Siddharth. So what I am saying is, you people are saying that, yes, absolutely right, Harshita and Science Weaker, they are saying that, ma'am, gaining of oxygen, removal of, these are also the definition, gaining of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. This is also the definition, losing electron is called as an oxidation. The third definition is if increase in oxidation number is taking place, then also you will say that particular process is called what? Oxidation number. Similarly, if I am taking the example, sodium. Sodium is losing 1 electron. Okay. It is losing 1 electron, isn't it? And there is oxidation number here for the sodium is 0. Okay. And here it is overall charge +1, right? So 0 to +1, there is an increase in oxidation number is takes place, yes or no? So what is this called? Oxidation. Okay. Coming back to the another term that is called as reduction, which is also having the gaining of electrons. Gaining electron, or you can say what? Adding addition of, you can say gaining, or better to use the word addition of oxygen. Here also addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen, right? The next other particular definition which you have to study, decrease in oxidation number. Let's say I am taking the example, Cl is gaining 1 electron, gain, and you will get Cl minus. So here oxidation state, okay, chlorine is actually exists in the Cl2 form. So automatically to balance it, it should be gained 2 electrons so that 2 Cl minus you will get. Yes. So here the zero oxidation state, homonuclear molecule, and it is -1 overall. So 0 to -1, what is this? Decrease in oxidation number? Then what it is called? Reduction. This is called oxidation and reduction. Any doubt till here? Any doubt till here? Is it understood, clear, yes or no? Yes, please. Any doubt? You can raise the hand. I am asking any doubt, you can raise the hand. No doubt, shall I proceed further? Everybody. I send some very good questions in the Telegram group, those who are connected over me on the Telegram. Those were the solved questions actually. They are solved and they are very good advanced types question. If you will get the time on Sunday or something like that after the test, you can practice that. Okay. Gautam is saying, I did few problems. Very good, Gautam. Very good. Nice. Sai Teda, you are not connected to me on the Telegram. Yeah, Jai Krishna, I'll send the PDF of the notes. Okay, I'll send it. Sai Teja, you once texted me on the WhatsApp. I'll send it to you. Okay. Anyhow, now please focus on the class. Till here, any doubt? Understood? Oxidation and reduction. Oxidation and reduction understood. Shall I proceed further? After this, there is a term called oxidizing agent, reducing agent. Oxidizing agent. Sometimes we call them as oxidant also. Oxidant. Okay, you are saying it oxidant, oxidizing agent. Anyhow, meaning is same. Substance, what is the definition? Substance which oxidizes others and self get reduced. Which is doing the oxidations of the others and self get reduced. अपना reduction हो जाता, दूसरा वो oxidation कर देता. वाह, what a logic, huh? Which oxidizes others and self get reduced. And example, you will see these examples in the further reactions. KMnO4 is a very good oxidizing agent. K2Cr2O7, yes. HNO3, yes. O3, H2SO4, etc. These are the common oxidants which we generally deal in the chemistry actually. Then we are having the reducing agent, that is called as a reductant. Just opposite of the oxidant. What is this? These substances reduces others and what it will be? Self get oxidized. Okay, what are the examples? Oxalic acid is one of them. Carbon is there, carbon monoxide is there, HI is there, N2H4 is there, metals are there. Metals are the good reducing agent. You will see in the S block and the P block chemistry. Inorganic is very vast. You will study about so many things in the inorganic chemistry. Let's say I'm giving you an example after these definitions. Let's say I'm giving you KMnO4 plus H2C2O4, right? You are giving, doing the reaction in H plus acidic medium. It is forming, let's say, Mn2 plus CO2. Okay. So tell me, students, manganese oxidation number is what here? Manganese oxidation number is what here? Absolutely right, +7. And oxalate का carbon का oxidation number क्या है? What is the carbon oxidation number in the oxalate? Oxalic acid actually. +3, absolutely right. Right, अब now you please see the things. +7 say it is going in manganese in +2 actually. Whatever the overall charge available, that you have to see. And here carbon का oxidation number, बच्चे बोलो, what will be the oxidation number of carbon here? +4, absolutely right. So can you see here, from +7 to +2, what is happening? Decrease in oxidation number. So what I will say, reduction. Here from +3 to +4, what is happening? Increase in oxidation number. What it is? Oxidation. So basically this is taking place. This KMnO4 is what it is doing, oxidizes other. So itself it is called what? Reduction it is taking place and self get reduced. So it is called what? Oxidizing agent. And here oxalic acid is called what then? Reducing agent. Okay, understood or not? Understood or not? You people tell me, I'm giving you one example. Just a minute. This example will be as of now, it will be typical. You people calculate this one. For this particular reaction, you people will tell me who is oxidizing agent, who is reducing agent. Who is oxidizing agent, who is reducing agent? Aditya, first calculate this. You will get it, the things from here, and you tell me whatever you will get it. Identify the oxidizing agent and reducing agent from this example. I got the answer from one student. No sign, wrong answer. Wrong answer, Tarun. Because yes, you're right. Yes, the another Tarun is also right. MD22078. There are two Taruns in the class. Okay. Calculate the oxidation number and then proceed with the thing rather than giving me randomly answer. No, Akshay, you don't need to tell as an element. You have to tell me the whole, whether Cr2O3 is an oxidizing agent, H2O2 is a reducing agent. Yes, Gautam, right answer. Yes, Sai, right answer. See here. See here. What is the chromium oxidation state you are getting? Chromium का oxidation state what you are getting? +3, absolutely right. H2O2 में oxygen का you are getting how much? What you will tell to me? H2O2, oxygen, peroxide -1. Right? Here what you are getting for the chromium? Here what you are getting for the chromium? Wrong answer, Vikas. How it will be +6? It will plus, how it will be +5? It will be +6 now. No, Harshit, not -6, +6. Array, CrO4 2 minus picha. It is -2x. So x 4 to the 8. -2x is equal to -2 + 8 + 6 na. Maybe there is a calculation mistake. No worries at all. Then water में oxygen का oxidation state -2, isn't it? Now just see the things. +3 से +6. What is happening? Oxidation or reduction? +3 to +6. What is happening? Cr2O3 is going to Cr. Oxidation. Absolutely right. And from H2O2 say H2O, what is happening? Reduction. So if this is going under the oxidation, so what it is this called? This is called reducing agent. And what it is this called? Oxidizing agent. Now you tell, is there any doubt? Yes, Aditya, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, in second example, Cr2O3, you can take oxygen, no, ma'am.
What you are saying?
Ma'am, in second example, Cr2O3, you can take oxygen, no, ma'am. Why you have only taken Cr, ma'am?
Okay, because oxygen here is fixed -2.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I calculated for the chromium, and then I see the change because Cr2O3 may here it is -2 fixed, here also -2 fixed, isn't it?
Okay, ma'am.
Isn't it? I just want to see those species in which the actual change, the substantial change is coming. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So understood till here? Students, any doubt in predicting the oxidizing and the reducing agent? Any doubt in predicting the oxidizing and reducing agent? Okay. Chalo, theek hai. Then we'll be having, you will able to predict the oxidizing and the reducing agent. Then there are types of redox reaction actually. Types of redox reaction mein what is happening? Three types basically we have to see. Intermolecular redox reaction, intramolecular redox reaction, and then there is a disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation reaction. The three particular things we have to basically study. Intermolecular and intramolecular. What is the difference? First, I am telling you about intermolecular. Intermolecular redox reaction. I am damn sure that today you will get the things more rather than the other days, as comparison to the other days when you are not writing actually, because your whole mind is concentrated on the board only. And sometimes so other times you people do, why I am doing this, because this topic is this like this only. This is the only topic in the whole chemistry where I tell to the students that don't write. Otherwise in other topics I specifically give the time for the writing and all. Only for this topic I told to the students that okay, don't write. Intermolecular reaction mein what is there? Basically the elements undergoing oxidation and reduction belong to same molecule. What does it mean? Let's say I'm taking an belong to different intermolecular, na? Yeah, different. Belong to different molecule. Intermolecular, what does it mean? See here, I'm taking an example of KMNO4 plus H2C2O4, and you will get CO2 plus Mn2 plus, right? In which these species are undergoing oxidation and reduction, right? You have already seen this. This is oxidation, this is reduction. Now the matter of concern is what is intermolecular reaction. In intermolecular reaction, actually, this particular different elements belong to different molecule. This KMNO4, manganese belong to KMNO4, and H2C2O4 make carbon belong to the oxalic acid. Means different elements are undergoing the oxidation and reduction. But if I do the same comparison with the intramolecular reaction, intramolecular redox reaction. In this, the elements undergoing oxidation and reduction but belong to the same molecule. You will see clearly the difference here, but I am going to write it. See here, KClO3 will give you KCl plus O2. So here, chlorine oxidation state, can you please calculate? Chlorine oxidation state. Wrong answer, Vikas. Yes, Venkat. Now you said it right. Okay, okay. No, Rishi, plus 5 it will be there. Minus 5? No, bache, calculation mistake, plus 5. And because potassium is plus 1 now, and oxygen is minus 2, yes or no? And here, chlorine is minus 1, potassium is plus 1, oxygen is 0, isn't it? Now, can you see that here not the different molecules are getting the undergoing oxidation and molecule? Same, this only, this KClO3, this chlorine is undergoing what? Reduction. And this oxygen is undergoing the oxidation. Means same species is undergoing oxidation and reduction. Now, can you relate the difference between the intermolecular and intramolecular? Yes, tell me, students. Can you relate the difference between the two? Can you relate the difference between the two? Here, though, different species are going. Yes, Siddharth, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, I did not understand
Bolo.
intermolecular 1 and 2, ma'am.
Intermolecular में here KMnO4 is going undergo reduction to manganese, right?
Ma'am,
And oxalic KMnO4 is undergoing to the reduction to manganese, isn't it?
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
And oxalic acid is undergoing the oxidation, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So two different species are going oxidation and reduction here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But in the case of intermolecular, KClO3 is undergoing oxidation as well as reduction. Same species is going to the oxidation and reduction, na?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am, then how can it be intermolecular, ma'am?
when the species belong to same molecule, then we say it intermolecular.
Okay.
Name like this only, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Understood.
Ma'am, how oxidation for O3 and O2 in second one, ma'am? Where, Akash? O3 and O2. बच्चे देखो O2 is the homonuclear molecule. The oxidation state will be 0. But here oxygen is attached with this chlorine and potassium. So the oxidation state of the general oxygen molecule is what? -2, isn't it? Yes or no, Akash? Understood? Okay. Now, the third type of the particular type of the reaction is a disproportionation reaction. Please, if I am saying the things, make sure that you are disproportionation reaction. Clearly listen the things, whatever I am saying to you in the chemistry though. If you will not listen the things, then it will be create a huge problem. Yeah, we are not balancing the things as of now. We will start the balancing after some time. Disproportionation reaction may, here it is same element from same oxidation state. Please listen to me carefully. Same element from same oxidation state from same reactant. Same element will be there. Same oxidation state will be there. Same reactant will be there. Will undergo oxidation and reduction. Undergoes oxidation as well as reduction. What does it mean? Means, let's say I'm taking the example of P4 going in presence of basic medium in the presence of water also, H2PO2 minus plus PH3. Okay. P4 का oxidation state 0, isn't it? Okay. H2PO2 में phosphorus का oxidation state is what? Tell me. H2PO2 minus में oxidation state of phosphorus. Again, wrong answer, Vikas. What you are doing? Calculation mistake. -1 charge is there, बच्चे. Isn't it? हाँ, so yes, H2PO2 minus, if it is X, it is +1, it is -2. So +1 into 2 plus 2 plus X minus 4 is equal to -1. So -2 plus X is equal to -1. X is equal to -1 plus 2 plus 1, isn't it? Same, nothing, mathematics is there. So here in the phosphorus, it is +1. Here, what is in the phosphorus oxidation state? -3. Absolutely right. So basically, the phosphorus, same species, is undergoing oxidation as well as reduction from the same reactant. So you will say that 0 to +1 oxidation, 0 to -1 reduction. So same species is going to oxidation and the reduction. This particular reaction is called what? Disproportionation reaction. Okay. Now, after this, let's say I'm giving you one more example. One more example from the disproportionation. Yes, if you will see at here, Aditya, just listen to me carefully. If I'll clear the doubt after 2 minutes, then it will be very difficult. We'll wait for a minute. Let me explain this example. Then I'll get back to you. Bromine is having 0 oxidation state. Here it is having -1. BrO3 minus it is having what oxidation state? Tell me. +5. Yes or no? So the same species is undergoing the oxidation as well as the reduction. So you can say disproportionation reaction. I am writing it on the arrow, disproportionation reaction, right? Because like this way, if I'll clear the Aditya doubt, some students say that ma'am is focusing only on the Aditya, right? Every student is same for me. Okay. So if I am saying that, I'll take opposite of it. Opposite of it means -1 to +5, it is going into 0. This particular reaction is called comproportionation reaction. Proportionation reaction. Reverse of disproportionation reaction. If I am just watching the things up, just opposite. Yes, Aditya,
Ma'am.
now you say.
Ma'am, I did not understand H2PO2.
If you do not understand, then can you please revise the oxidation state once again? I have calculated here also. How many of you students not understood H2PO2? Raise your hand.
I
How
do
many
not
of-
understand only P only +1, ma'am.
देखो, you see there, Aditya, you only tell me, I am not solving, you tell me. Hydrogen का oxidation state, what should I take?
+1.
Very good, very good. Oxygen का?
-2.
Very good. X,
Ma'am,
Xy
here
will take
what?
for-
Ma'am, here O2 is 0 now, ma'am.
No. You are doing a mistake. When O2 is present like this.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Understood? Better to think. That's what I'm saying, Aditya. Try to
Ma'am,
listen. the
I
words
did
clearly.
not understand P only taken as X.
Arey, no issues. Now you understood now. Now you understood or not?
Ma'am, I did not understand why you only P taken as X now, ma'am.
Oxygen there will not be having a difference. I am taking only for the P4, which is undergoing oxidation and reduction. Isn't it the same example which I was doing previously? Isn't it?
In before example, you can.
Yes.
I did not understand why P only had taken as X now, ma'am. Here, ma'am, KClO3.
हाँ तो KClO3 में I am taking for chlorine and oxygen. Two species were there. Here the phosphorus is undergoing oxidation and reduction now.
Ma'am, in before example, you can take potassium as a X now, ma'am.
Will the potassium is undergoing oxidation or reduction? Tell me, students, is the potassium undergoing oxidation or reduction? Here +1, here also +1. Yes or no? What you are watching, by the way, Aditya, in the class? Here it is +1, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Here also it is +1. Is there any change in oxidation state is coming?
No, ma'am. Ma'am,
Then-
chlorine also same now, ma'am.
Chlorine में तो it is +5 to -1.
Okay, ma'am. Understood, madam.
Now we are going to start with the balancing of the redox reaction. Balancing of redox reaction. The balancing of the redox reactions can be done in two ways. Ion electron method and oxidation number method. And I will say to you that better to understand now from now, please stuck to the class, just open your ears and clearly listen to me. I'll not repeat the things for sure. Better to listen it because many students in your class only CBC they told that they do not understand. But if I'll compare the things with the NEET students, they are even getting better, and the response was very good. So just I am explaining you about the ion electron method. Ion electron method. What does it mean? Here we will deal with the electronic things. See here, I am taking an example, KMnO4 plus H2C2O4. Okay. Let me write this way, so it will be better to write the things. Yeah, KMnO4 plus H2SO4, which is going into MnSO4 plus CO2 plus K2SO4. Right? This is the equation which is given to us. Okay. Now, what is the step 1 for the particular reaction? There is a step 1. What is that step 1? You have to follow the old steps as what I am following. You have to first assign the oxidation number and write. First you have to write the oxidation number, then again write oxidation half and reduction half in terms of ion and electron. In terms of ion and electron. How? First I am saying is, what is the first step? You have to write the oxidation number. Yes, please. Now your turn. You people tell me, KMnO4, I am writing this equation again. Yes, manganese oxidation state. Tell me. +7, absolutely right. Carbon oxidation state +3. Sulfur oxidation state +6. Vikas is giving me absolutely right answers. What about other students? They are just thinking how Vikas is getting the things and you people are not getting. I mean, I am teaching to everything to same to everyone. Getting? Acha, okay. Manganese oxidation state. Dekho, SO4 2 minus, it is SO4 2 minus. So manganese same +2. It will get +2. Okay. Yes or no? Sulfur में SO4 2 minus में manganese का it will be like that of the oxalate ion. CO2 में carbon will be +4. Here K2SO4 में sulfur will be what? +6 again. It means H2SO4 to K2SO4, it is just wastage. We don't need to care because there is no such oxidation state is coming. So, I mean, there is a no change in the oxidation state is coming, right? Now I have to the second step. Azine oxidation half, I have done that. Now you have to write the oxidation half and reduction half. How you have write? First, oxy reduction half I am writing. Reduction half, right? How? What is in which species the reduction is taking place? In which species the reduction is taking place? +7 to +2. It's better to write only whatever the species is involved. Just write like this: Mn +7 to Mn +2. Okay, right? Now, can I say that? Please listen to me. This is a crucial step. This I have to also balance the charge as well as mass. Means here one manganese is there, here also manganese one, right? So mass is to balance both side manganese. No, but electrons are not balanced. Here it is +7, here it is +2. Means I have to subtract the 5 electron, but I am writing +5. But the actual charge on the electron is to negative. So +7 minus 5, it's coming out to be what? +2. Isn't it? Clear till here? I am repeating. If it is not here, then +7 is there, +2 is there. But 5 electrons I have to subtract because it is something like this. Coming out to be +2, same as that of the product, isn't it? Yes or no? Understood? Yes, I explained the same in the CBC. Chemistry will to not change na. That things to will remain same only. Understood till here? Then we are having the oxidation half. In oxidation, which species is involving? Tell me. Which element is involving in the oxidation? Carbon, absolutely right. So better to write C2, which is going in the +3, to carbon, which is going in the +4. Yes or no? C2C ja raha hai? So here we need to balance the carbon. So I have to multiply with the 2 because reactant and the product side, each carbon should be balanced, right? Now, charge you people say, what should I do? Here there is overall, what should I do? Tell me. One or two? Vamsi saying 1. Yes. 2 electrons. Absolutely right. Here it will be 2. Then only though it will be balanced, isn't it? Right side it will be this. Can somebody explain me how it is? Raise your hand. Who will? How I add it? Please tell me. Raise your hand. Yes, Vikas. Tell me.
Ma'am, in the first one, carbon is losing +3, no, ma'am.
Okay.
So if it gains an electron, it will become, sorry, if we remove an electron, it will become +4, ma'am. So we have to add it.
So why you do not add 1 electron? Why you add 2?
Ma'am, because there are 2 carbon atoms.
Okay. So total overall charge will be what? Yes or no? Am I saying right? Okay. No worries at all. He is telling correctly. +3 to +4, it is going for one electron ka change is coming, but there are 2 carbons. So total charge for the 2 electrons will become yes or no. Vamsi, you got it now? Vamsi Krishna, I got it. I hope you get it now. Yes or no? So it will be 2 electron. Till here, any doubt till this step can raise the hand, please. Till this step, any doubt, please, you people can raise the hand. Yes, Roshan.
Ma'am, why we took manganese, manganese, carbon, sulfur? Why we did not take oxygen, or why we did not take potassium or hydrogen? And in
see.
right side also.
Yeah, just see here it is oxygen is -2. अरे oxygen is -2, KMnO4 में -2 है ना?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Here also -2, here also -2, here also -2. Is there any change in the oxygen is coming? No, na?
No, ma'am.
Potassium, is there any change is coming? No, na?
No, ma'am.
Hydrogen, is there any change is coming? No, na?
Okay, ma'am.
Got it?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, in right side, why we took sulfur from K2SO4 and not from MnSO4?
What you are saying?
Ma'am, sulfur, why we took sulfur, sulfur oxidation
I'm not
number?
taking sulfur. I haven't took oxidation and reduction of my sulfur. I am taking only manganese and carbon because sulfur में तो oxidation state का change is not coming. Yes or no?
Okay, ma'am.
Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Any doubt? Still any doubt?
Ma'am, also 2 electron, how it is?
Acha, 2 electron में Akshay is also having the same doubt. See here, +3 से +4, how many electron change? 1? Yes or no, Roshan? 1 electron change is coming?
Yes, ma'am.
So, but kitne, how many carbons are there? 2 carbons?
2 carbons.
Total change will be how much?
2 electrons.
That's it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Siddharth, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, same Roshan's doubt only, ma'am. For why only specific elements you have taken, ma'am? For
That's why
oxidation number.
That's why that I have already explained it.
Ma'am, I
isn't
did not
it?
understand, ma'am. What did you say?
Beta, why you do not understand? Oxygen is what? -2, -2, -2, -2, -2. Is there any change in the coming? No, na?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's why.
Ma'am, potassium, there's a change, no, ma'am.
What? Yes, tell me what is the change is coming? It is
Ma'am.
+1. It is also +1.
Okay. Okay, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, means we have to keep finding every element oxidation number and we have to
Yes.
finalize, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Aditya. What is the doubt? Aditya, lower her hand means it. His doubt is also cleared from here. Yes, Vijendra.
C2 is balanced or no, ma'am?
C2 is a balanced where?
Why you are again
In which step? Yes.
oxidation half, ma'am?
Yes, oxidation half. Yes.
C2 already balanced, no, ma'am?
Where it is balanced? No, it is not balanced.
In LHS and RHS both are balanced, no, ma'am?
No. Can you see?
C2.
No, it is not, Vijendra. Isn't it? Here there are 2 carbon, here it is only 1 carbon. Isn't
Okay, ma'am.
it?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Aditya,
Ma'am,
bolo.
potassium is same na ma'am.
Then,
Ma'am, you can take also potassium na ma'am.
array same, you are only giving me the answer, then saying again, +1 and it is also +1, so why I will take it?
Ma'am, 2 na ma'am.
No, अरे भाई रहेगा तो सेम ही, it will remain तो रहेगा तो +1 no. After 2 potassium, then it is becoming +2. दो तो it is +1 ना. Initially तो it is
Ma'am,
+1.
once
Yes,
explain again ma'am.
I am saying it is +1, right?
Yes ma'am.
Here it is +1. Yes.
Ma'am, +2 na ma'am.
Array then +1 multiplying with the 2, then +2.
Yeah,
Isn't
ma'am.
it? Then I am taking the initial oxidation state, not after the multiplying.
Okay. Ma'am, here Mn +7 and RH side +7 only na ma'am.
You please once again check your oxidation state concept. I guess your oxidation state concept is not clear.
Ma'am,
देखिए,
here M.
अरे I have calculated it. Mn +7 and Mn +2. Still you are saying it is same. How is it possible?
Okay ma'am.
Yes, Akshay.
Ma'am, in the oxidation half, we should add only 1 electron. No, ma'am, we added 2 electrons.
No. We add the 2 electrons. Why? The same reason. I mean, +3 to +4, 1 electron you will say. But there are 2 carbons. So total will be 2 electron, isn't it?
No, ma'am, I'm not clear.
No, you are not sure, but I am saying it. You have to add 2.
Once explain again.
I am saying that C2 may +3 to +4. Oxidation is taking place. There is 1 electron gap, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But there are 2 carbons. So two carbons के लिए there will be a gap of 2 electrons, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what.
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
And one thing more students, if your previous things are not clear, better to understand the previous things and watch the recording again of the class. Otherwise, if I'll explain for the 100 students will ask the doubt. And if one student is asking the doubt, it means it is your doubt. From the very first class, I am saying this thing. If one student is asking the doubt, it is your doubt also. Listen to me carefully. Now the step 2 of this particular reaction. You have to add oxidation half and reduction half such that electrons are cancelled out. So how you will multiply with these first 2 equations so that these electrons will be cancelled out? Can I multiply this particular equation by 2 and this by 5 so that these 2 electrons will be cancelled out? 5 को multiply करेंगे, it will become 10, and 2 multiply 5, it will become 10. So 10 and 10 will be cancelled out. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes. So after adding, can I get this particular equation? After adding, I am writing 2Mn +7 plus this, adding the reactant to reactant side, 5C2 + 3 will give you 2Mn +2 plus 10C + 4. Yes or no? Yes or no? Once again add, you can add. Yes or no? Absolutely right. This simple maths you should know. I am adding just adding the electron. Oh, sorry, adding these 2 reactions so that this will be cancelled out, because this becoming 10, this is also becoming 10 after multiplying with the 2. Yes or no? Now the step 3 of this particular reaction, write the balanced redox part in terms of given species. In terms of given species. What does it mean? Now, here I am writing only in terms of elements. Now you have to go back to this particular main reaction where these species are coming, and you have to write these particular terms. Means manganese plus 7 come from 2 KMnO4. So it will be 2 KMnO4 plus C2 is coming from H2CO4. So 5 H2CO4. Manganese is coming from MnSO4 to 2 MnSO4 plus 10 CO2. Yes or no? But still H2SO4 and K2SO4 are still left. Yes or no? Arey, yes or no? But there is a no changes coming. So you can write it down simply. H2SO4 is giving what? K2SO4. So simply you can write because there is no changes coming. Now our reaction become, I mean, whatever the elements become more in terms of that particular species. Now, the next step of this particular reaction is step 4. Balance elements other than hydrogen and oxygen. You have to balance the elements, whatever is left, other than hydrogen and oxygen. No need to see the other elements. You have to see only the elements. You no need to see the hydrogen and oxygen. Just see the other elements. Just tell me, is the manganese balanced in this particular reaction? See in the reactant and the product side. Is the manganese balanced? I am saying that, Tarun, in the step 3, that whatever is the particular step 2 is there in terms of ions, you have to write these ions in terms of their species. That's it. So manganese plus 7 is coming in KMnO4. Make sure that you are writing the stoichiometry also. Yes, understood? Now, manganese is already balanced. Potassium is balanced. Yes, potassium is also balanced. What is not balanced? See, it is redox. What is not balanced? Sulfur, isn't it? Sulfur is not balanced. So I have to multiply. What I will do? What should I do? Can I write 3H2SO4? So it will, the sulfur again become balanced because we are not watching the hydrogen and oxygen. Because yes or no? Now sulfur is balanced. Every species is balanced other than hydrogen and oxygen. Yes or no? Absolutely right. Now the step 5 of this reaction. Step 5 is you have to do the balancing of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. In the hydrogen and oxygen can be done in the 2 parts. What? First is the acidic medium. They will specify this that H plus ions are involved. If the H plus ions are involved, then you have to see that it is acidic medium. So in the acidic medium, what is the step? You have to first balance oxygen by adding water. And then you have to add, then add H plus to balance hydrogen. To balance the oxygen, you will add water. To balance the H plus, you will add hydrogen. Now coming back to the previous equation, you people tell me reactant side, how many oxygens? $30 or $32? 40, are you sure? No, I guess 4 to the 8 plus 12. Yes, 40. Absolutely right. And 40 is in the reactant side and product side. What is in the product side? $32. So how many water molecules should I add? 8, isn't it? 8 molecules I will add. So I will add 2 KMNO4 plus 5 H2C2O4 plus 3 H2SO4 will give you 2 MnSO4 plus 10 CO2 plus K2SO4 plus 8 water. Now hydrogen balance karo. What is the, see the balancing of hydrogen so that we can add H plus. Hydrogen, how many on the reactant side? How many hydrogen? 16. 16 is there. Here on the product side, 16 hydrogen is already balanced. Hydrogen is already balanced, isn't it? So this whole reaction get balanced at this step. Yes or no? Get balanced chemical equation. Everything is balanced, all the elements, hydrogen, oxygen and all. But this I gave you for the acidic medium. But what will happen if they will give you for the basic medium? In basic medium, what is there? Means OH minus involvement is there. Then you have to add water to balance the oxygen. Same step. You have to add water to add the balance to balance the oxygen, but here we are adding H plus to balance hydrogen. Absolutely right. But you have to this kill H plus by adding equal number of OH minus on both sides. When I'll give you the next example in that particular thing, because here the H plus is not coming. But in the H plus, if let's say in this particular reaction, 2H plus is coming. So we will add 2OH minus on both sides. 2OH minus, we will add both sides. So that H plus and OH become water. Yes or no? This is how the basic medium reaction is balanced. We will see the basic medium. Any doubt? Any doubt till here? The step 3 is step 3 may I'm not doing the nothing. I mean, actually, step 3 may I am saying that write the balanced redox part in the terms of given species. Means whatever is the ionic form is written, you have to, this manganese plus 7 is come from what? KMNO4, na? So you have to write KMNO4. Whatever the species it is coming, you have to write that particular species only. Understood or not? C2 is coming from H2C2O4. Manganese is coming from MnSO4. Carbon is coming from CO2. Yes or no? Basic medium ke liye I am giving you the special example. Then you will get the basic things also, basic medium also. This is understood. Step 3 also I have explained you again. Yes, explained you again. Then you will be having next example. Vijender, I am giving the basic medium example only. You will get the things here. Because in this particular, this we are doing in the acidic medium and H plus is not there. That's why I'm giving this example. What is this example? Let's say this is basic medium reaction. We will see the things here. How? See here. Okay, the first step of the reaction is calculate the oxidation state, chromium. What is the oxidation state of chromium here? +3. Yesterday only I told you about OH is -1. Okay. Iodine ka oxidation state, tell me. +5, absolutely right. CrO4 2- make chromium oxidation state +6. Okay. And iodide mate is -1 of already there. Yes or no? Now what you have to do, write the oxidation and the reduction half. Oxidation half I am writing. Oxidation half will be what? Chromium +3 to chromium +6, isn't it, students? Yes or no? Chromium is balanced already. How many electrons I should I write like this way? +6 - 3 +3, isn't it? Reactant product balanced. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, reduction half. Reduction half mate is iodine +5 to I-. Yes, +5 to -1. How many electron should I do? Subtract. +6. Yes, absolutely right. It will be +5 - 6 now. So it will be -1, isn't it? Monish, this is the charge of the electron is negative. Okay. We are not subtracting. Actually, the charge of the electron, we are balancing the electron, and electron is having the charge minus, isn't it? Okay. Now, what you have to do, the next step is what I will multiply. I'll multiply this reaction with the 2 so that, yes or no? Tell me. So my reaction will become what? 2Cr3 plus will give you 2Cr plus 6 electron, and the second will be this. Yes or no? 6 electron cancelled, and the overall equation will become what? 2Cr3 plus I plus 5 will give you 2 chromium plus 6 plus I minus. Yes or no? Yes or no? Shall I proceed further? Is it understood till here? Next step. What is the next step? What is the next step? You have to write, dekho na, write in the molecule species. Still here we have followed step 1, step 2. Yes, absolutely right. In the species term I am writing, where I solved step. I'm not writing the step directly, I'm writing now. Okay. Just a minute, there is some page alignment got changed. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not an issue. See here, Now I am writing in the terms of the species. What should I write? 2CrOH thrice plus IO3 minus will give you 2CrO4 2 minus plus I minus. Am I right? Yes or no? Yes, Siddharth, tell me.
Ma'am,
Huh? Yes.
iodine plus 5, no, ma'am.
What, bacha?
Iodine in the above equation you wrote iodine plus 5, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
Where is that 5, ma'am?
Where is what, bache?
Ma'am, I do not understand the last equation you wrote, ma'am.
Acha,
Means 2CR.
this particular original.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If I'll match with the previous equation, this
Yes,
chromium
ma'am.
3 plus will come from the CrOH thrice.
Yes, ma'am.
I plus 5 minus is coming from the IO3 minus.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
That's what-
where's iodine plus 5, ma'am? Where did you balance that? I don't
With this,
understand.
here I balanced it.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and I understand.
Yes. Okay. Now what is there? The next step of the reaction is balance. Other than the oxygen and hydrogen, chromium is balanced. Chromium is balanced. Iodine is balanced. Chromium is balanced. Iodine is balanced. Can you please once check? Tell me, iodine and the chromium is balanced or not? Everything is balanced. Now you have to balance the hydrogen and oxygen. Yes, Aditya, tell me, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, I did not understand OHO3 plus O3.
What you didn't understand?
2CrOH taken type 3 plus IO3 minus.
This same I explained you to the Siddharth that this species is coming from this. So I will write this now in the original species. Yes or no?
Okay.
This balance hydrogen and oxygen. Yes, first you need to balance oxygen by adding the water. So tell me, how many water should I add? How many water should I add? 0. Rishi, wrong answer. 1 water I will add in the product side. Yes or no? You can count the oxygen. Here there are how many? 6? Not 6 actually. Here there is 9. And here there are 8. So 1 water I will add it on the product side. Yes or no? Now balance hydrogen. Can you please balance it? How many H plus should I add? How many H plus should I add? 4 on the product side, isn't it? Because total H plus here is 6 and here it is 2. Yes or no? So it will be 2CrOH thrice plus IO3 minus will give you 2CrO4 2 minus plus I minus plus water plus 4H plus. Yes, this is still the same steps as that of acidic medium. But what is new in the basic medium? What you have to add now in basic medium, you have to add same number of OH minus as that of H plus on both sides. What does it mean? How many H plus 4? So you will have to add 4 OH minus on both sides. Yes or no? Am I right? I have added 4 OH minus on both the side, isn't it? Now, can I write CrOH thrice plus IO3 minus plus 4OH minus will give you 2Cr2O42 minus I minus plus water plus this 4H plus 4OH minus, can I write 4 water? Yes or no? Shall I? Yes. Now can I say 2CrOH thrice plus IO3 minus plus 4OH minus will give you 2CrO42 minus plus I minus 1 water plus 4 water, 5 water? Yes or no? Total, this is our balanced equation in the basic medium. Understood or not? Understood or not?
Ma'am, another
Yes.
small doubt, ma'am. In
Yes.
exam, we just see that molecule, the equation is balanced or not, and we can take the option, no, ma'am.
I mean, in the exam, question can be either ways. It can be, they can give you the question on the basis of balancing. They can ask you that give the sum of stoichiometric coefficients of all. If they are asking the sum of stoichiometric of all, so you have to balance the full reaction. Or they can ask what will be the stoichiometric coefficient of CrO42 minus is coming. Then
Okay.
also you have to balance the full
Yes, ma'am.
reaction. Question can be from either ways.
Ma'am, if they ask that write the balanced reaction, we can just see the equations are balanced and
Then it
or
will, then Siddharth, then it will become subjective question, no? Then how it become objective?
okay.
Objective question mein there will be 4 options, but subjective mein, so there is no option. You have to write the
No, ma'am,
answer.
no,
Direct.
ma'am. In the objective question only they've given that, ma'am.
Then if they given, then what you want to
To
ask?
choose the balanced equation, ma'am.
Yes.
So
Yes,
we
yes,
can
yes.
just see the equations balanced or not, and
Yes, you can see that way also.
okay, yes, ma'am.
Anyhow, understood till here? Ion electron method, understood till here? Okay. Now I am going to start the oxidation number method, which is easier than ion electron method, to be very honest. Ion electron method we have completed. The particular we are doing the oxidation number method, which is easier than ion electron method. Why? What is the easier thing in this? Because we are saving 2-3 steps here. How? See carefully. See carefully in the oxidation number method. What is there? Everything remains same. Only one here. No need to write oxidation half and reduction half. First thing, no need to write. Then what you have to write? What you have to do? Simply, let's say I'm giving you a very simple example. Just see here. Okay. It is a easier and time saving method, and you can follow this method also, because in the exam, who will know that which method you are following? Right now, examiner want the right answer, isn't it? They will not see that which method you are following. They want the right answer. I also want the right answer. You also want the right answer, isn't it? Yes or no? So here, what you have to do here, what is the oxidation state of nitrogen? Oxidation state of nitrogen. Hi, Vijender, why you are saying 6? No, wrong answer. +5, yes. Calculation mistake again. Zinc here it will be what? 0. Because it is present in the elemental form, so it will be 0. Ammonia mein nitrogen is present in how much oxidation state? -3. And zinc here, +2, isn't it? Now what you have to do, you have to directly write what main crucial step is here. Please try to listen carefully. From +3 to -3, reduction is coming. And how much electron change is coming? Tell me. +5 to -3. कितने का change आया बच्चों? How much electron change is coming? Number line you know na. They are saying -3 to +5. +8 का change is coming. अरे -8 का कैसे हुआ प्रणव? How can it be -8? +8 भाई, +8 क्या बोल रहे हो? चिल मारो, इतनी टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हो? -8 और +8, right? So you have to write 8 here. Whatever the change is coming, you have to write it. Okay. 0 से +2, how much change is coming to? You have to write this. Now the change you have written here. Now what you have to do? You have to simplify this ratio. Can I write it as 1:4? Can I write it 1:4? Array, I can write the simplified ratio. What you have to do next? Crisscross them. And if you will crisscross them, what you will get? NO3 minus plus 4 zinc will give you NH3 plus 4 zinc hai, so it will be 4 zinc ZNO2 2 minus. Zinc already balanced kar lo yahan pe. Here you balance the zinc here only because nitrogen is already balanced. Yes or no? You understood? You understood or not? Till here. Now rest is same as that of ion electron method. What? Array, our main equation has to come. What you have to balance now? Only hydrogen and oxygen. That's it. Only need to balance hydrogen and oxygen. That's it. Yes or no? Array, yes or no? This is easier time saving method, acidic and basic medium. Array, yes or no? You understood this method? Any doubt till here? Shall I give you one more example so that in that you will balance the whole question? It is so too easy than ionic. I know, Vijender, that's why I told you it is a easier method than that of ionic. I am giving you one question. Okay. Chalo, let me give it to you. I'll solve it in front of you only. We are doing it in a basic medium, OH minus I am mentioning. It is giving us Fe2O3 plus MnO2. Okay. Let me write it this way. Yes. Okay. Now, yes, oxidation state of iron in Fe3O4. Tell me.
8/3, absolutely right. मैंगनीज का MnO4 माइनस में मैंगनीज ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट +7, yes or no? Fe2O3 ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, Fe2O3 में आयरन का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट +3, MnO2 में मैंगनीज ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट +4, absolutely right. Okay, now see the change. Yes, +8/3 से 3 में change, how much it is coming? (1/3). Yes or no? But look at carefully. Here there are 3 irons. Here there are 3 irons. So you have to take in the previous example, it was only nitrogen. But here in the other example, I intentionally gave this example. Here there are 3 irons. So you have to take the total change. Total change is coming out to be how much? For 3 irons, it will be what? 1/3 into 3, it is coming out to be total change is 1. Yes or no? Am I right? Shall I write here? Yes or no? Total change will be 1. Yes or no? Understood? 1/3 ka change is coming and total 3 irons are there. So total will be what? 1. Okay. +7 to +4, how much change? 3. So can I write this 1:3? No, there is something. Yeah, 1:3, yes. Now crisscross, what you will get? 3Fe3O4 plus MnO4 minus will give you Fe2O3 plus MnO2. But here, specially do the mass balance better. How you will do? Here there are 9 irons. So I will divide it by 9/2 to total 9/2 irons. Manganese is the same. Yes or no? Yes or no? Understood till here? Any doubt? Any doubt till here? Or understood? Let me know in the chat box if you understood. Understood. Okay. ठीक है. Now what you have to do? What you have to do? Can I multiply this whole 2 in this equation so that my things will not remain in the fraction? Can I write this way? Anyhow, meaning is the same only. Yes or no? I am multiplying the whole equation, or you can say multiplying the whole equation by 2. Anyhow, meaning is same. Yes or no? Yes or no? Bolo. Bata do. You understood or not? There's so much interesting topic is going on. So after this, what you have to do? Bolo. What should I do after this step? Balance oxygen. Yes. Tell me how many oxygens I should add on which side? What should I add on the one water should I add on the right hand side? Isn't it? Yes or no? अच्छा, H plus कितने करूं? How much H plus? Balance hydrogen now. How much hydrogen should I add? H plus should I add? Two H plus on the reactant side, isn't it? Are yes or no? But it is इसको basic medium. So for the basic medium, what we will add? Same number of OH minus. In basic medium, how the things will go on? Plus 2H plus 2OH minus will give you 9Fe2O3 plus 2MnO2 plus water plus 2H minus. Yes or no, student? Oh, sorry. Yes, exactly. Absolutely right. Yes or no? Can I write this 2H plus and 2H minus as water? Shall I? Now, can I say 2 water and 1 water? So remaining water will be 1 on the reactant side. Yes or no? Are 2 minus 1, 1? Can I write here? There are 2 water, there is 1 water. So I'll write 1 water this side. 1 will be cancelled out from 1. Are yes or no? This is my balanced reaction. You can check it, everything is balanced. Everything is balanced. Understood or not? Easier, na? This is bit easier. Many steps are left only. I mean, bit easier. Are yes or no? Does it mean that the medium will become basic? Yes, Vikas. Yes, right. Absolutely right. Now, this is about the balancing. That's why this was the reason that I told you that don't write it in your notebooks. Just look at carefully on the board. If you will look carefully on the board, you will understand the things better, isn't it? Now you understood that because you apply your mind also parallelly with me. Many students were giving me the answer in the chat box, and I was quite happy that you people are giving me the answer, isn't it? These Aditya and Siddharth was asking the doubt in initial class, and now they have left the class. I mean, is it the decorum of the class? Aditya was also asking the doubts after just right after the 2 minutes, and he left the class. Just asked to Aditya that Anjali ma'am was asking to you why he left the class. If the network problem is the issue, then okay. Yes, understood or not? Crystal clear or not? डायमंड क्लियर हो ओके डायमंड क्लियर भी कुछ होता है क्या Vijender is saying, ma'am, can we continue like this for all classes? Is it? ऐसा हो गया ऐसा करोगे क्या No, many students will not agree for this, Vijender. But because Lord, this is, I mean, this is okay for the one class, but the pressure will put on you because now you are understanding the class for 2 hours. Now again, you will spend the 2 hours in writing the notes, isn't it? I know that you understood the thing very well in the today's class, but the 2 hours plus 2 hours, it becomes 4 hours, right? Though I don't want to, one class, for one class, it is fine because today was the day. For one class, it is fine, but not for every class. I cannot follow this, isn't it? Now, ma'am, we feel it is a, ma'am, we feel it is a, like a revision. It just takes 30 minutes to write the notes. I mean, Gautam, you ask to your friends, they will not be agree. Literally, I don't have any problem. And literally, I don't have any problem, but other students will raise the, Rushil is saying that no, give time. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So many students will not agree. That's why you are, I mean, Gautam, I know that you are understanding it, but so many students will not agree. That's why. By this, we are getting more concept, which is, I mean, good actually, but I mean, you make your own majority in the class now. What the teacher can do in this? In middle, take some classes like this. Okay, okay, Tarun, for sure. Okay. Now, ठीक है. After this, coming back to those concentration terms again. Coming back to those concentration terms again. Acha, I didn't leave the space. You have space, right? Once in a week, take one class like this. Oh, Vijender is it? It's a good idea. We'll see it. Okay, we'll see. Mole concept के बाद, which chapter I have to start? I guess gaseous state. Let me check once. Just a minute. I guess nothing is there in after the ठीक है, just a minute. Yes, gaseous state one I will start, but no sheet after mole is given to us. Is it, Roshan? Are you sure? Don't you have the gaseous state and all? But no, when I check your planner, how many sheets are distributed to you, they told me that they given the gaseous state also. Okay, I'll once confirm with them. Anyhow, not an issue. Okay, tell me, student, after this particular numerical, you are having a space of 8 pages. You are having a space of 8 pages, isn't it? Mana, I told you, right? Acha, chalo, theek hai. These notes, so I will send it right after the class. These all the pages. Now, हाँ रोशन बोलो क्या हुआ?
मैम दैट वेट बाय वेट परसेंटेज एंड वॉल्यूम बाय वॉल्यूम परसेंटेज बहुत ज्यादा आ रहा है मैम.
हाँ, बहुत ज्यादा. वो
11,000 ऐसे कुछ आ रहा है मैम.
100% से ऊपर चला गया, राइट? मुझे बताया था तरुण ने. वो डाटा चेंज करेंगे तो फिर हो जाएगा. वो मैंने गलत थोड़ा डाटा ले लिया. ठीक है,
मतलब मैम 100% से ऊपर भी जा सकता है?
नहीं जा सकता. नहीं, कोई पॉसिबल है क्या 100% से ऊपर?
ओके मैम.
वो डाटा मैंने एडजस्ट नहीं किया. वो डायरेक्टली आई गिव द डाटा. मैंने डाटा देखा नहीं था. अगर मैं थोड़ा सा डाटा एडजस्ट करती तो वो 100% से नीचे आ जाता. ठीक है.
ओके मैम.
Okay, Roshan. After this particular question, that particular question, I am giving you one more question which you have to write after that. This is a kind of a homework you can do by yourself. Okay, write it down, this question. I'm not solving it, just giving you the question and will molality pe there are so many questions are asked in the JEE. Vijender, I'll take the screenshot. After which we should write, after that weight by volume molarity question. Okay, that 8 pages you are there, no? You are having those 8 pages, isn't it? The question is, aqueous acidic solution we are having. Okay, and the molality, small m means molality, 0.8 molal. You have to calculate the molarity. If the density given is 1.2 gram per ml, how you will calculate? Let me see also how you apply your mind in this question. Then we are having one more question you can solve. 40 gram of NaOH is dissolved in 180 ml of the solution. Calculate the molarity. These are the two questions you have to solve. Okay. Is it? These I'm not giving the answer, you solve it. That's it for today. Do the homework till balancing. Tomorrow we will meet at approximately by 4:20, 4:30. I'll let you know. I mean, your class in charge will send the link. Okay, and I'm sending the notes right after the class in the group. Okay, thank you so much. That's it for today. No, up to 450 nahi hoga, Venkat Tarun. No, it will go till 5:30, 5:40. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I enjoyed the class. Okay, Vijender, very good. I mean, it's very difficult for me also to send the notes on the WhatsApp daily because my this particular Blackboard is not supported on the WhatsApp, so I cannot directly share. Oh, you have class tomorrow till 4:50. Is it? Are you sure? English class? Sure, Natarun. I mean, just check the timetable and give the things with the shorty. Let me check once. Achha, then I'll take after 4:50 to 5:50. I'll take the class tomorrow. 1:40 to 4:40, there will not be any class. Okay. Sorry, 1:40 to 3:40. Okay. Chalo. That's it for today. I'm sending these notes. Vamsi Krishna, this extent to do which topic? Balancing will come for sure this week. Okay. Homework is still balancing part. Chalo.